This video is for informational and educational purposes only. I am not a licensed financial advisor.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
What's going on, SBA family? It's your man Stock Brother, and I'm back with another one. In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys an update on a stock we previously covered. We're talking about a company that is sitting on a potential FDA decision this month. A positive outcome could blow this stock through the roof. The clock is ticking, family, so you definitely don't want to miss this one. Family, before you do anything else, let's get 1,000 likes on this video. Please smash that like button. It helps YouTube push this video to more people, and I would really appreciate your support with this small favor. Thank you. So without further ado, let's take care of some business, then get right into it. Consider joining the Discord for real-time alerts of all my hot stock picks. It's an affordable service that's easy on your pockets. By joining the family, you will be amongst motivated, like-minded individuals making money in the stock market. The link is in the description below. Let's get that paper!
We have a trial that's demonstrating visual acuity gains across multiple visits. And we know from the natural history of the disease and in literature that the average patient who goes untreated for wet AMD would actually lose a letter of vision per month. So rather than losing 3 letters of vision, these patients have gained 3, 4, and 5 letters of vision. And this is also consistent with our NORSE 2 study, where in the first 3 months, the 2 study arms were also dosed the same, and it demonstrated visual acuity gains at each visit. So this gives us now 2 adequate, well-controlled trials that are demonstrating a visual acuity improvement.
Outlook Therapeutics, trading on the NASDAQ under the ticker OTLK, is a commercial stage biopharmaceutical company with one singular mission. They develop and commercialize a better, more standardized version of one of the most widely used retinal drugs on the planet. That drug is called bevacizumab, and their proprietary ophthalmic formulation is called ONS 5010, which in Europe goes by the brand name Lightenava. In age-related macular degeneration, or AMD, the wet form is the more aggressive version where abnormal blood vessels grow under the retina and leak fluid, causing rapid and severe vision loss. It is a leading cause of blindness in adults over 50. The current standard of care involves injecting bevacizumab directly into the eye. But here is the critical thing you need to understand. Right now, doctors are already using bevacizumab, but they are using an off-label repackaged version that gets split up at compounding pharmacies. This creates inconsistency and contamination risk every single time. Lightenava is the world's first purpose-built, fully approved pharmaceutical-grade ophthalmic formulation of bevacizumab, specifically for wet AMD. It is the same active ingredient done properly with full regulatory oversight. That is the edge. That is why this drug is superior to what is currently available off-label. This is not a drug that is waiting on its first approval anywhere in the world. Lightenava already received full marketing authorization from the European Commission in May 2024 and from the UK MHRA in July 2024. Germany, the United Kingdom, and Austria are all commercially live right now as of the making of this video. And the company holds 10 years of market exclusivity covering 31 countries across Europe. That is massive. The company also received a positive recommendation from NICE, which is the UK's top health technology body. That is a big deal for reimbursement. And for those of you that watched my previous video, you know I covered how they launched in Germany and the UK first, then Austria followed in January 2026. The company provided a major update on European expansion. They entered into a new commercial distribution agreement with Mediconsult AG for the sale and distribution of Lightenava in Switzerland. That is targeting a 2027 launch pending marketing authorization. They are also targeting expansion into the Netherlands and Ireland later in 2026. Family, this is a company that is actively growing in Europe while simultaneously fighting the FDA battle. Both tracks are moving at the same time. The total global anti-VEGF retina market is valued at over $15.9 billion. In the United States alone, that market is $8.5 billion. In Europe, it is $3.6 billion. And here is the wild part. Off-label repackaged bevacizumab already accounts for roughly 2.7 million injections annually in the US, making it the single most commonly used first-line agent. 55% of retina specialists use it as their go-to first-line treatment. Lightenava is positioned to capture a significant chunk of that existing bevacizumab usage, but with full FDA approval and pharmaceutical-grade standardization. OTLK is rated as a moderate buy. The average 12-month price target sits at $3.25. The high target is $6. The low target is 50 cents. The current price as of today is 23 cents. That means even the low analyst target represents more than a double from here, and the high target is well over 2,000% upside. But family, I want to be very clear with you. Nothing is guaranteed. This is a high risk, potentially very high reward situation. Today, Outlook Therapeutics also dropped their second quarter of fiscal year 2026 financial results. The fiscal quarter ended March 31st, 2026. Now I want to be transparent with you, family. The financial picture here is not pretty in the traditional sense. Revenue is minimal right now, the company is burning cash, and they carry a stockholders deficit. The adjusted net loss was $14.1 million for the quarter. Unit sales of Lightenava in Europe were actually down about 10% compared to the prior quarter. The company says sales have trended upward early in the current quarter, and they are taking steps to reduce costs in Europe to improve margins going forward. They also completed a public offering in March 2026 that raised roughly $4 million net, and then a registered direct offering in April 2026 that raised $4.2 million net. So they have been raising capital to keep operations running. That is the reality of early stage commercial biotech. And yes, these capital raises dilute shareholders. I want you to understand that going in, if you watched my last video, you know I broke down the full FDA battle in detail. Go check that out. The link is in the description below. The fight is not over whether the drug works. The fight is over the evidentiary standard for approval. Here is the most important thing I can tell you today. The company expects a formal decision from the FDA this month, May 2026. That is the number one catalyst to watch. The current stock price of around 23 cents does not matter to me right now. What matters is what happens when that FDA decision drops. I have personally been buying shares since my last video on this stock. I am taking a calculated risk here because I believe the reward potential is significant. But I want to be crystal clear with you. Nothing is guaranteed. The FDA could deny the appeal and send this company back to square one. That is a real possibility, and you need to price that risk into any decision you make. That's all that I have for today, family. Thank you for watching. Follow me on Instagram and comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and help your man out by smashing that like button. It really helps the video get seen by more people on YouTube. I'll see you all in the Stock Brother Discord. The link for that is down below. So until next time, let's get that paper!